Hello students, welcome to the today's session. In the previous C++ video, I have explained how class concept works in C++ language, taking the example of item class. Now we will see how the same program can be written in Java. I am going for Eclipse IDE as it is very user friendly as well as lessens my burden of typing. So now as usual, I have to go to new project or Java project directly. Since I have already chosen Java project in the previous session of this Eclipse, it is available in the suggestion, or else you can go to project and choose for Java project. I am using the name classes. See, the word class cannot be used as a naming identifier because it is a keyword, reserved word reserved for the programming. So this one cannot be used for naming projects, variables, methods or anything. Okay, that's why I am going for classes. Finish. Within the classes, I have an empty source folder and a JRE system library which sets up the environment for a proper execution of our program. So in classes, right click, new class. This is the class where our main function is gonna reside, which becomes the file name. For that, I will take the name as class demo. Yes, main function is needed. Finish. So I need one more class, which is the item class. So I am going to create that one. Class item. You might be noticing the first letter of each class name is capital. This is the naming convention used in Java. So we have considered two data members. Those are int, number, float, cost. Within that we had two public member functions. Float. So I am writing the get data and put data methods as defined in the previous video. So our item class is ready, but there is an error, syntax error token. Delete this token. So you don't have to mention public or private here. So I am commenting this one. I will try executing whether we get the output or not. Last time I will select resource to save. Okay, save. There is no error, but still no output displayed. Though we have written the get data and put data methods, we have not called them within main function. So, in order to work with these methods, we need to create object of the class item and call these methods externally. That is from main function, which is stored in the class demo class. We are going to create an object of class item. Get data. See, it is there in the suggestion. Enter. It is expecting two values. The first value should be an int as displayed here itself. Okay, and give the value 10 to that. B. For B we have taken 200.5. Okay. See, everything looks fine, but there is an error in the get data. It says that it is expecting an integer and float value for get data, but we are providing an integer and double value in the main function. That means if you directly use the fractional constants, they will be treated like double data type. That's why we need to mention f at the end of the constant value so that it can be treated as a float value. Save it. Run. We have got the output correctly. So what are the main things to be noticed here? As I have told you, this Eclipse or whichever the IDE we are using, those are user friendly. See, there is no chance that we can make errors with number of braces because there is an indent used. See, this particular brace closes here itself. We can observe a small rectangle related to the closing bracket. This one. When this one is selected, a matching braces will be highlighted, isn't it? And there is an indent, equal distance from the margin, indentation. Okay, here also, right? And here also, right? But in Notepad, there are chances that we'll miss some of the braces or we may enter extra braces. And one more thing, like the statement that we want to be printed as it is in the print line statement will be enclosed within the double quote, and the value of the variable that we want to be printed in the console is written without any double quote. Okay? And also we need not type /n or endl because we have chosen println. Println stands for print statement and a new line appended at the end. Okay. If you only take like system.out.print, then your number and cost will be printed side by side. Okay. And all these highlighted statements which are in purple color, okay, these are reserved words. Okay. In Turbo C we had white fonts, but here it is a kind of purple, or you may treat it as pink also. Okay. At any point of time, if you want to know about any of the words written here, you can simply hover the mouse pointer over them. See, system belongs to java.lang package, and out is an object of print stream which is there in system.io. Println, the syntax of println is also given. It returns nothing, that's a void. All these things. See, here there was no necessity of giving public label, because in Java we have many more visibility modes, not only public, private, like in C++. In Java we have public, private, protected, friendly protected, all those. So because of that, all the classes in a program are public to one another. That's why we need not mention each of the method in a class as public. So by default, we can treat them as public. You may also have noticed that our main function is also encapsulated within a class. In C++, we had a main function which was independent of any classes. Every other data members and the member functions, every other variables and functions were encapsulated in classes, but main was independent of any classes. Java is a strictly object-oriented language, so we need everything to be placed in one or the other class. Nothing can exist outside the class. Okay, and our class demo is present in the default package. If you want your program to be present in a specific package, you can do so by right-clicking on the project name, go to package, give a name for this package, everything in small case. Finish, and drag and drop your program into that. Isn't it? Source, package 1, class demo.java. You might have observed this within the program that we didn't type anything like about creation of the package. It was created automatically on behalf of the developer. Okay, that's all for today. We will learn more things about the visibility modes in the upcoming sessions. Thank you.